Hey, what's up guys, it's LeMar DeVente, and I'm back with another Beyblade Burst review. So today I have B-102 Twin Nemesis 3-hit Ultimate Reboot. So very excited to present this to you guys, and I just want to quickly say thank you to Zanky who gave me this. So link to his channel in the description below. So once again, thank you so much Zanky for this, and let's just get into the box now. So we see the Bay on the front, and it has two modes here, the upper and downwards. It's owned by Norman Tarver in the anime. On the back here, it shows our parts. So our layer is Twin Nemesis, abbreviated as TN. Then the disc is 3. The frame is HIT, which is H. And then Ultimate Reboot, which is UL. And as it actually says over here, Ultimate Reboot is meant for God Valkyrie, specifically the Strike God Valkyrie as shown there. We get some details on how it works. It's cross-compatible with other burst bays you're meant to customize. Here's the recommended combo, which is Twin Nemesis 8 Glaive Zeta, which I could actually make, which is probably the first time I could ever make a recommended combo. This is an attack type, and the booster meaning does not come with the launcher. It's a part of the God series, and that's about it. Right spin bay as well. So, let's get right into it now. Alright, so we have all our parts out of the bag, and I just want to quickly show off this, which is the Twin Nemesis God Guide. So it gives us some recommended combos to use. So our balance combo is Twin Nemesis 5 Bump Zeta, then it's Twin Nemesis 7 Flow Planet, and finally, so Stamina one, and then our defense one here is Twin Nemesis 0 Under Atomic. And I think that Atomic one actually sounds really nice. So then, our release for February is a booster, which is the Screw Trident 8 Bump Wedge, 103 in the Beyblade Burst line, and comes with the new wedge driver, as you can see right there. So, that's all for that. Let's get into our Beyblades. We have Twin Nemesis here as our layer. So, something really interesting about this is that it's a very round layer, and usually attack layers have a lot of contact points, but this one only has 2 real contact points. So currently it's in upper mode, as you can see by the slope over there. And I think it would do good for Smash since every Beyblade Burst Top is about the same height. So it has our small contact point right over here, as you can see, which could allow for Smash. On the other side we have our teeth, and there's only 3 teeth, but they do seem fairly tall actually. Whoops, okay, that was a fail. Yeah, so, good teeth, and then after, here's the mechanism. So you squeeze it in, so we have the tabs there, and it allows you to change the direction. So we slide this and lock the underside, and now it's in the downwards mode. As you can see, it's meant to force the Beyblade downwards. So very interesting gimmick, and I heard it's actually very good. I know that a few people like to use it on 7 bearing. Now we have, this is 3 hit, the disc is 3 and the frame is hit. So you can actually see the 3 in the disc over here. See, it's actually like a 3. That's pretty cool. And then hit is a fairly round frame with only 1 prominent contact point. This really reminds me of Excalibur, really. So let's just try removing this now. Do you want to come off frame? Yeah. So here it is. It is flat on the one side over here, but I feel like this would be very nice on Sieg Excalibur. So I actually have Sieg Excalibur over here, and yeah, I feel like just putting it on here would be very fitting. See, it does actually line up very, very nice, and just trying to get that off. So that was a bit difficult, but let's just put the frame back on for now. And I really like this. It reminds me of the Yell. I think it seems thin and very lightweight. So it depends on what you want to use it for, I guess. Maybe for stamina. Either way, very interesting, and I really like that hit frame. Now we move on to something which I am actually very excited for, which is the Ultimate Reboot. So Ultimate Reboot was originally released in Koro, and you had to keep up with 5 of the mangas, well, not mangas, but the issues, and you would get this. So we got our reboot driver over here, and oh man, here it is. So it is, I actually have the original reboot for comparison from God Valkyrie over here, and as you can see, it has the rubber, reminds me of Final Drive from Metal Fight Beyblade. That was on Big Bang Pegasus. And so the gimmick of this is that when it's spinning at high speeds, this rod comes out, but as it starts to slow down, then it will hit this rubber mode, which allows it to pick up a bit more speed, even if it does have low RPM. So very interesting, and to compare it to the original Reboot, so as you can see, it is actually rubber instead, and it's much more rubber dominant. But also the tabs, one is blue and the other is silver here. The emblem in the center is also much different, as you can see. And I say it's an overall upgrade from it. So let's assemble our Beyblade right now. Whoa, okay, so it has a very nice click. And overall, this is a very nice looking Beyblade. But I'm going to show you something, guys, about what the original stock combo of this is. So here it is. It is supposed to come with Jaggy, actually. That's what Norman uses in the anime, and that's supposed to be the stock combo from it. Though they did change it so it would actually come with Ultimate Reboot, and I think it was a good idea because it's a much better part, but also it's a cheaper way of accessing it, and you also get the new and competitively good Twin Nemesis. So here it is on God Valkyrie. That's what it's meant to use. This is the strike chip right in the center, and you guys will probably see a video on that in the future. Here's the driver on it, and honestly, it's very fitting, and it looks very nice. This is just my broken one. If you guys saw the Longinus video versus Valkyrie, it ended up breaking my Valkyrie, so I need to get a new one. This is just for show purposes here. But back onto Twin Nemesis, we're going to do some test spins, but also a test battle. So let's get to the base stadium. Alright, so we're here at the base game, and I have Twin Nemesis. So I have Jaggy, but I also have the Ultimate Reboot to try out. So I have the LR launcher with the long winder. This is from Spring Requiem. So let's do our first test spin. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! So, pretty expected how it's going to work, as it's aggressive. Let's change it to the driver it came with, which is our Ultimate Reboot, and let's try this now. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Whoa, look at that! So it's really hanging to the ridge there. So this is very interesting, and now it's going to start going into the final mode of Ultimate Reboot. I'm excited to see how this works. We're just going to let it spin a bit longer. So, I believe it actually already activated. So yeah, it already had activated. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! And there it is! Wow, that was the activation of Ultimate Reboot a bit more obviously. So that was great. But now it's time to do a test battle. What better opponent than Spring Requiem? So these bays are going to go head-to-head in some test battles in the stadium. So let's get right into them. So this is in left spin and defense mode, while Twin Nemesis in its upper mode. So let's get into our first round. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Go, shoot! Whoa, heavy hits, look at that. Oh, heavy hits! And they're both just dealing damage, while Ultimate Reboot has activated. Twin Nemesis is kind of getting some hits on, but Requiem's dodging them. Except for now, coming down to a match of stamina. This is getting a bit crazy. Wow, and Twin Nemesis wins that with an outspin. Let's do another round. So now Spring Requiem's in attack mode. And it's still left spin. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Go, shoot! Oh my gosh, wow, okay. So what ended up happening is that Spring Requiem bursted it with its amazing attack power. But that's not all, because we're still going to do another round. So Twin Nemesis is now in the downwards mode, as you can see over here. Kind of hard to see. But let's get into our next round here. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Go, shoot! Whoa, heavy hit! And, wow! That was crazy as Spring Requiem once again burst it. But let's go on to a final round, and that will be winner takes all for this small battle. Alright, so still in left spin, but now in its defensive mode. And now this is in the upper, so let's get into our next round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Oh, big hit! And Twin Nemesis now takes this final round with a KO. So that was absolutely insane. And let's just wrap this up now. Alright, so you guys didn't see when I fell into the stadium, huh? But anyways, even though it did have some trouble against Spring Requiem, it still is good on some combos such as 7 Bearing, and I think it would also be good on Excel as well. So, to just look at the bay, you get an amazing layer, some new parts, one of which can be used on a Siege Excalibur, I would think, effectively, and that's a powerful attack type. And then you get an easy way of Ultimate Reboot, which is a very fun driver, and it's nothing less than a major upgrade over the original Reboot. So if you guys can find this Beyblade, definitely pick it up. It'll be worth your money. So that's all for this video. If you guys like this video, leave a like. And if you want to be updated for all my Beyblade and Bakugan content, hit that subscribe button down below. And in the description, I also have the link to Zanky's channel. So thank you again for giving me this Beyblade. That's all for this video. And remember to blade on.